Well, to the world, this is Mr. Mark Batson, all the way from Georgetown, Guyana. You know, I'm a reggae artist. I've just completed my first reggae album, which is Music Without Borders. It has 10 songs on it. It's very nice. It's split into two parts, half culture and half lovers rock.
All right. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's nice. Yeah, you do have some nice songs. Just give everybody a little background. When you started in music, who inspired you.
But basically, I came out of a musical family. My mother is the person who is responsible for me in terms of music because she's a music teacher. She would have taught us the music from small and sing it in different school competitions and calypso competitions and different things to explore your vocals at the time were being small.
Okay.
Right. Other than that, now that I'm in the more elevating part of it, I've grew a lot with myself in terms of doing reggae music. I perform with the East Wave Band from Guyana. I'm a part of that. Right. I sing also like different shows with like artists from Jamaica in terms like Shaggy or Natural Black. I've graced the stage of many artists, Bujo Banton, Terry Saman, it was a pleasure to do.
Okay, so you've been doing
So
music.
that's basically my background. Like,
Okay, nice. So you've been doing music for a while.
yes, I have been doing music for at least 23 to 24 years.
Wow, that's a
Nice.
long time.
Very
That's
nice.
nice. Yeah. Wow. So you've seen it all, done it all, huh?
Correct. Well, I wouldn't say see it all, done it all, but
Almost.
I'm grateful for whatever I've accomplished in terms of music and being still in the arena.
Okay. Okay. Benjamin, you have any questions?
So,
Go ahead, sorry.
so I just want to remind everybody, this is I'll be talking to Mark Batson here in the on the gallery. Want to welcome him to the gallery as well, and everybody out there. So, Guyana is usually, I guess, more of a soca country. So how is it being a reggae artist coming out of that country, Guyana? Like, are people receptive to you there, more there than abroad, or do you see the other way around?
All right, let me say this. Guyana, in terms of music in general, we have a small industry, right? So it's a struggle in terms of getting the music out of Guyana because, the industry is not big, the avenues are not exactly there as yet. We are working towards it. I am getting much response in Guyana, which I am grateful for. In terms of abroad, I can say out of 100%, we are at 25 because like the industry is small and to get it out there, it's a little difficult, but we're working towards getting it out.
And just once again, because we do have a large Guyanese listenership here on the gallery, over on the Caribbean Power Jam Radio, and usually, you don't hear too much reggae coming out of Guyana, and I know it's a struggle overall because, even what there's with the reggae, with the soca, the music is dominated by other countries,
Right.
so usually it's very difficult for artists
Correct.
to come out of a country. So, but you've laid out an impressive resume thus far. And so now with with your album coming out, what are you
Correct.
looking forward to doing in the upcoming months?
Sorry, I didn't get that clearly.
But I'm saying that after your album drops, what are you looking forward to in the upcoming months?
Well, at the current time, we were trying to get a video is in progress as a matter of fact for the number one song on the album is Without Borders. We're still on promoting the album because we already know that the album hasn't landed into the right hands as yet, hasn't reached all the listening ears that is out there and still trying to get new stuff to the ears in terms of reggae music, my music. So we're still working tirelessly around the clock to promote the album. We're also looking at another album already, but we don't want to rush things. We
Right.
want to take them one step at a time. So at least we can where we're heading and what we're doing.
Right. So we're just going to give everybody an opportunity to hear one of your songs right now. So I'm just still hold the line. So once again, everybody, we're talking to Mark Batson out of Guyana, reggae artist. So here's one of his songs that's, moving up the charts in the reggae world. He has a song called Second Chance.
Babe, ever since you left me, it's like I'm an empty vessel, just floating through the atmosphere. So all I'm begging for is a second chance. Forgive me for the wrongs that I've done to you, baby. For all the lies that I've told you and the times that I've made you cry, oh girl. And even when I throw away your love, you're always my motivation. I've never meant to push you away or push you aside, baby. Believe me when I say, for your love, I'm begging for a second chance. Oh baby, for your love, I'm begging for a second dance. Oh girl, for your love, I'm begging for a second chance. Oh baby, for your love, please give me one more chance. You never had a game plan. Yes, me know you deserve better, baby. Cause I was a fool in love in another woman's arm, forgetting about you lately. Even though you find a next man, girl, me have some better intentions. Yeah, me have a new plan. I take a firm stand, and I don't need no other woman. For your love, I'm begging for a second chance. Oh baby, for your love, I'm begging for a second dance. Oh girl, for your love, I'm begging for a second chance. Oh baby, for your love.
So once again, everybody, that's music from Mark Batson, song called Second Chance. So we're talking to Mark Batson right now on the line. Once again, and once I mentioned that we do have a large listenership from Guyana. So Laura had to correct me and let me know that Guyana is not. There's no specific music coming out of Guyana. They have all types of music, which I know they have reggae and soca, but usually when you think of Guyana, a lot of the artists primarily that reach what other nations would call foreign,
right,
is usually coming with the soca. But yeah, there's a lot of reggae artists, a lot of dancehall artists in Guyana as well. So I just wanted to shout out to Laura Williams. She made that correction for me. So don't want to belittle Guyana in any way. And once again, for everybody out there, where specifically in Guyana are you from? So they can look at people want to know.
Well, I am from Buxton, a little village in Guyana called Buxton. It's on the east coast of Demerara,
So for everybody out there, all the Guyanese listeners, he's from Buxton, Guyana. So this is one of your own. So
correct.
Just like Miss Stacy mentioned earlier, we try to do what we can to push the artists that are coming up.
Yes, well, I do appreciate the fact. That you guys are trying to help whatever way you can, because you never know what can come out of whatever you're doing, whatever I am doing.
Definitely.
You understand? So first of all, we have to thank the Most High God for whatever He's provided us with talents and gifts. Despite the challenges that we face, and however the struggle may come, I just want to say to like any other artist out there, be it international or local, whatever, I just want to say to you guys, keep doing what you're doing best, even when the road gets rough and rocky, and you feel like giving up. Trust me, if you continue at your journey, you will reach the end of the road where you want to be.
Definitely.
Well said. Well said.
Well, when do you think we can get you over here in the States?
I don't know if you heard the question was, when do you think that you'll be in the States?
When will I be in the States?
Yes.
That's a nice one, and that's a tough one.
Oh boy.
But like I said, I said to my friends, they asked me, Mark, when you coming to the States? So I would say, when I'm being booked for a show.
Okay.
Okay. That's a decent answer.
So I am waiting my time.
Got you.
Right.
I am waiting my time. I know it will come. I am patient. So I'm waiting on my time.
Okay.
All right.
And as you mentioned, Buxton, the chat went crazy, gunshots, and that's my family's hometown.
Wow.
Lynette's
Nice.
family
Well, you know,
hometown.
from the village that I'm from, let me tell you, it's more of a roots, ancestral, cultural kind of village. You know, we believe in our own. We represent our people. So when you hear a man say, "I am a box stone," it's come behind and it's a box. Run that.
So now,
Yeah. So go ahead.
so now for this, you can choose to comment on this question or not. So now there's over the weekend a lot of controversy over what Jacques said. Well, number one, are you familiar with what Jacques said over the weekend?
I've heard a little of it, but I've never really paid the big interest into it.
Okay, so basically what he did, for lack of a better term, is curse out sound boys and selectors. And basically, he's saying that, he's rich, he don't need sound boys, he don't need selectors in order to make it. And now as a result of that, there was a whole big boycott from the, sound systems. So basically on that level, what, you could choose a comment on that, but what do you feel about the relationship between recording artists and DJs? Like, which one do you feel needs the other, or is it mutual respect?
To be honest, I don't think it's a question I would want to comment on because it's controversial.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be a part of that history.
Okay. We tried.
Yeah, just wanted to,
You understand?
yeah, because
That's the best answer.
We appreciate
no,
that.
like I said, I started saying you could choose to answer the question now because that's a heavy topic right now, and you have a lot of people on both sides that are weighing in on that issue. So,
All right, let me put it this way. Music business in general is a collective effort. It's never about the DJs. It's never about the artist alone. It's never about the producer alone or the engineers alone. It's about everybody because the science of music. You can sing, but then you got to get somebody to play the instrument. Right? And after the instrument is being played, you have to get somebody to mix it. And then after it's been mixed, you have to get somebody to master it.
Right.
And after master, you have somebody to distribute it and okay it and all these things. So, it's a collective effort. Like I'm saying, I wouldn't touch on the topic of your cure. I'm just saying, let bygones be bygones.
Right.
Pretty much.
So just we do appreciate you for checking into the gallery. So give everybody your information on how they can find you online, where they can find your music.
Okay, it's Mark Batson Music on the Facebook. It's Mark Batson Vivo on YouTube. It's Mark Batson at IG, which is Instagram. And then it's also Mark Batson on Twitter.
Okay.
Right? Other than that, in Guyana, people, you can find me at Vision Song. This is my team. I just want to give them thanks for what they've been doing for me all the time I'm on board with them. It's been like 2 to 3 years already. First time it's flying. We're putting some work. We're getting a lot of response in terms of the audience, of spectators and listening ears. The challenge is not easy, it's rough. The going would even get rougher in times of success. But I'm asking God to keep me calm and keep me patient.
So we definitely, once again, thank you for checking into the gallery.
Thank you.
So for everybody out there, that's Mark Batson. That is Batson, spelled Batson. So we definitely appreciate Mark Batson for checking into the gallery, and hopefully...
Well, it's nice to have me here on the gallery too, but before I leave, I just want to notify the public where they can find my album, which is on iTunes, Amazon, Juno Download, Spotify, Google Play, and also visionsoft.com.
Okay.
Okay?
All
Yes.
right.
And the hardcover copies in store in time.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So once again, everybody, that's Mark Batson. So we're going to play another tune of his so you can get used to his music. This is a song called Give Me Some Space.
Oh, Jah, give I and I strength to sustain above oppressors and to fight against the evil that dwelleth wherein and amongst. Let those who find happiness in iniquity be burnt in hell. Give I strength to move on and tread along these streets. Yeah, no evil shall prosper. No weapon formed against me can prosper. Them come with them fake ways, but them don't. Fake smile with a knife, one cut my throat. In me back, them trying to shot me. Guns all over the place, them trying to stop me. Murder call 911, what make them never answer? Me see say them a joker. Oh ja, oh ja, ja. Now make them take my life. Oh no, give me some space, some space. I want to free up myself from my so-called friends, them and them but mine way. Ooh yeah, lightning and thunder, them soon go depart. Give me some space. I want to free up myself from my so-called friends, them and them but mine way. Ooh yeah, lightning and thunder, them soon go depart.
So once again, that was music from Mark Batson, song called "Give Me Some Space." So we thank him.
The Gallery every Tuesday. Miss Stacy, Nicole Renee, and Badman Benny.